Have you ever noticed how some people, even in their 70s, seem to move through life with a quiet kind of strength, a light in their eyes that time hasn't dimmed? They walk with calm confidence, think with sharp clarity, and carry an energy that feels almost ageless. Have you ever wondered how they do it? And if you could too? Today on Beyond the Twist, we're diving deep into a fascinating truth. Growing older doesn't have to mean fading away. In fact, for some, it becomes the most vibrant, peaceful, and meaningful chapter of their lives. We'll explore the hidden habits, the mindset, and the inner balance that keep these rare souls, the diamonds of time, shining brighter with every passing year. So, if you can still do these 9 things, you might just be one of them. Let's begin. 1. A sharp mind. Can you still see through people's games, their hidden motives, their quiet manipulations? The ability to read between the lines, to sense intention, that's not just cleverness. That's clarity. A mind that stays sharp doesn't just remember facts, it understands people. It recognizes truth from noise, guards against deception, and makes wise choices, not just for survival, but for peace. Even in a world flooded with misinformation, these sharp-minded elders prove that awareness is their armor. They think deeply, act wisely, and continue to shape their lives with insight. Because when the mind stays awake, the soul stays alive. 2. Strong physical health. Being able to care for yourself, to walk, cook, move, live, without depending on others, is no small thing. It's a quiet form of freedom. Those who stay active, eat mindfully, and listen to their bodies carry a certain pride that cannot be bought. They don't just survive the years, they honor them. A strong body doesn't mean perfection, it means participation. The ability to live, travel, create, and enjoy each day with strength and presence. It's not only good for the body, but also for the mind. Because independence isn't just physical, it's emotional too. When you move with your own rhythm, you remind yourself you're still in charge of your life. 3. Hobbies and passions. Aging beautifully isn't about resisting time. It's about filling it with purpose. People who stay curious, who paint, write, garden, learn, or create, keep their inner fire alive. Their hobbies aren't distractions, they're lifelines. Every time they sit down to write a poem, play an instrument, or plant a seed, they're quietly telling the world, I'm still here. I still care. These passions bring joy, structure, and connection. They turn ordinary days into meaningful moments and keep loneliness far away. Because as long as you're creating, you're growing. And growth has no age limit. 4. Lifelong learning. Do you still feel curious? Still excited to understand something new? That hunger to learn, that spark of curiosity, is what keeps the brain alive and the heart young. Those who keep learning, whether it's reading, studying, or exploring technology, don't age the same way. Their minds stay flexible, their perspectives fresh. They adapt to new times instead of resisting them. They remain students of life, humble enough to admit they don't know everything, wise enough to never stop trying. And that, more than anything, is what keeps them timeless. 5. Financial independence. Being in control of your own resources gives more than comfort, it gives dignity. Managing your finances well means freedom, to live where you want, to choose how you spend your time, to enjoy life without the shadow of worry. It's not about wealth, it's about stability. The peace of knowing you can care for yourself brings emotional strength and quiet confidence. It allows you to invest not just in needs, but in experiences, travel, friendships, moments that matter. When you master money instead of letting it master you gain something far more valuable: peace of mind. 6. An open mind. Do you accept life as it comes, people as they are, without heavy judgment? That's a rare kind of wisdom. An open mind keeps the spirit young. It invites new ideas, welcomes change, and forgives imperfections, both yours and others. With openness comes adaptability, and with adaptability comes peace. Life will always change: family dynamics, culture, technology, even the pace of the world. Those who resist it grow bitter. Those who embrace it evolve. Being open allows you to stay connected, to build bridges instead of walls. It keeps the heart light and relationships strong, even across generations. 7. Deep social connections. Are you still in touch with your community, your friends, your neighbors, your people? Strong relationships are not just pleasant, they're essential. They protect against loneliness, sharpen the mind, and nourish the soul. Each friendship, each conversation, each shared laugh adds years, not just to your life, but to your joy. Elders who stay socially active are more resilient, happier, and emotionally grounded. They know that life is richer when it's shared. They show up to listen, to help, to connect, because they understand that love, in all its forms, is the real fountain of youth. 8. Peaceful relationships with your children. Aging gracefully also means learning to let go of control, of pride, of old arguments. Maintaining peace with your children, or those younger than you, is a sign of deep emotional intelligence. It's about communicating calmly, listening before reacting, and allowing space for new opinions to exist. It's about evolving together, not competing for who's right. When communication flows without conflict, the entire family thrives. It creates a legacy of understanding, one that lasts long after words fade. Because wisdom isn't in what you say, it's in how gently you say it. 9. Living with purpose. Do you still have something that makes you want to wake up every morning? A reason to smile before the day even begins? That sense of purpose, whether it's helping others, creating something, or simply caring for those around you, is what gives life meaning. Purpose keeps the soul anchored. It replaces emptiness with direction and turns ordinary days into acts of gratitude. People with purpose radiate energy that inspires everyone around them. They remind us that usefulness doesn't fade with age. It transforms. It becomes softer, wiser, deeper. So ask yourself, how many of these qualities still live in you? And which ones are quietly waiting to be awakened again? If you found a reflection of yourself in these words, take it as a sign, not of age, but of strength. Because you, too, can be one of those rare diamonds who shine brighter, not despite time, but because of it. Thank you for watching Beyond the Twist, where every story hides a lesson and every lesson has a deeper twist. Keep reflecting, keep growing, and keep shining.